Cleveland, baby, you know.
That's a fact. All right, let me see.
You already know.
Let me check and see who this is real quick. Hey, welcome to Hold It Up Radio. Who's calling?
It's Born. What up?
What's going on, Born, man? How you doing, bro?
Chilling.
Born, what's happening?
What up? What's it looking like? My fault. I might have called a little bit late. I was kind of doing something real quick, busy, but I'm online. I'm on deck now. What up?
Oh man.
Nah, you good, man. I appreciate you calling up, man. My name is Capital Don on Facebook.
Yeah.
But I go by CapologyFactz, as you know. That's my YouTube also. And welcome to Hold It Up Radio. I put on for the Midwest, Kansas City, Missouri. I'm one of the bloggers and media personalities in Missouri, but in Kansas City, I'm the only one. I represent the Connect. Your brother, A Ward. This is his home.
Shout out to A Ward.
Shout out to A Ward, man. So
yeah.
I appreciate you coming on. This is my co-host for the night, Freddie D. He's from Ohio. He's
what's happening, baby?
You know what I mean?
What up, bro?
Man, chilling, man. I'm sure you're familiar with a lot of the people out here. My boy Bobby O, Lady Meatrice, that's my lady and all that. I'm sure you're familiar with a lot of people out this way, man. What's good?
Yeah, I just was out there not too long ago. I battled E.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I remember that, man. I was unavailable, and I wasn't able to make that joint, man. But I heard you did your thing, man. You feel me? Salute to you for that, brother.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to coming back out and see. I fuck with y'all. Y'all treated me well. Everybody was cool out there and shit. I'm definitely looking forward to getting back out there.
Oh yeah. That's one thing. That's how we do in the Midwest, man. One thing about it, it's all love here, man. You feel me? Especially in Ohio, man. You feel me? And shout out to all my Kansas City cats too, man. There's love out there too, man.
Yeah, that's dope. I've been a few places. I battled in Milwaukee. I've been out to Chicago, Detroit. You know what I mean? Ohio. And every time I go out there, I never had no issues. I enjoyed it every single time. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I got a battle in Detroit coming up now versus None. The G up card. I know I'm saying it wrong, but I'm on the card with it's a King of the Dot card that they doing in Detroit, so I'm looking forward for that.
The Glove Up 2 joint. I seen that.
We go.
I seen the flyer of that. Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, I seen that, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you're ready for that, man, because that's a big card, man, and that's a big opponent. You know what I'm saying? I know you're gonna do work.
Yeah, I got some heat, man. You think None is a big opponent for me? I don't know.
Well,
None is good. None is good though. But I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm about to fuck him up. Trust me.
No doubt, man. I can actually believe it. I know one thing. I think it's definitely gonna be a fight, man. Because he's definitely one of the up and comers. And
yeah.
You've been solidified in the game for a very long time, man. You feel me? We talking. You done dealt with, battle some of the greats, man. That cats is looking up to, and a lot of people in the game look up to you, man. You feel me? So I know it's gonna be a beautiful matchup, man. You feel me?
Yeah. No, all jokes aside, though, shout outs to None. I actually fuck with the dude. He mad cool, outside battle, and he is good. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I remember when he first came out, I was like, man, I don't like him. He whacked me. But after I watched him actually grow, you know what I mean. Matter of fact, the battle he did recently in Ohio was fire. I was like, all right, this is he's doing it. He's doing it. So you know what I mean. So I'm actually looking forward to the match. You know what I'm saying? Definitely am. I'm gonna fuck him up though, but I'm looking forward to it.
Oh yeah. I think that was the one joint y'all had came out there. Yeah, man. I respect you, bro. I respect that, man.
Appreciate that.
Go ahead, Capo.
Hey, Born, man. So let me get into my shit real quick.
You gotta hop in, get in your bag real quick.
Watching you through your career, right? So in the beginning, I I wasn't really fond of you because of the things that was happening through your battles and stuff like that. But throughout the years, it felt like you grew on me because I could see the pen and the talent in that you have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And after a while, it got to a point like I had Born like in the top, within the top 10 of best pens in the game. And,
I appreciate that.
So I had to just go ahead and respect you for that. You know what I mean? And I was just like, dealing with, battle rappers, you can always tell who has a pen and has talent and who is just trying to just put shit together. Their pen is not.
Facts.
They got a crayon. They got a crayon. You know what I mean?
So they doodling.
They doodling. They can't even stay in the lines and shit. You know what I mean? So
facts. No creativity, no nothing.
I just wanted to say that to you, man, because the reason why I say that to you, I was posting, doing promotion for the show and shit, and this lame nigga got on and was like, why nobody gives a fuck about Born? So it just was like, but who are you though? You know what I mean? Born,
facts.
To some people, to some people are like, he's very talented and dope. He wouldn't be in the game if he wasn't. It's just in the beginning you didn't have your complete rounds, but
facts.
You could see the talent that you had. And it gets to a point where it's like, how do we get Born back to where, like a URL stage, main stage, or just even putting respect on Born's name? I understand everybody don't have to like a person, but respect the talent that man has. For instance,
straight up.
For instance, this even pissed me off when I seen this shit. So the altercation you had, right, and everybody, people filmed it and shit, put it out, whatever.
Yeah.
So somebody was doing
that. Somebody was too, Born.
Right. Somebody next to you was like, bring Born back, like on the big stage. Bring Born back. So it took Born to have a fight with some nigga to bring him back on the stage, not his pen.
Facts.
And that pissed me off to the max. It was like, if I was Born, I would have hit that nigga. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't understand certain people that I just don't understand haters. I understand them, but I don't understand them.
You know what a major issue is?
How do you feel about that? Yeah, how do you feel about that, Born?
A major issue is just like what he said. You know what I mean? In the beginning of my career, I really didn't have my shit together. You know what I mean? I knew what I wanted to do, but I didn't really have it down packed. I battled in grind time. They didn't really have an identity as a battle rapper yet. You know what I mean? So I didn't know exactly what lane I was really trying to do. Plus, I had other life issues going on, just mad shit. So I wasn't really focused like I needed to be at that time. So it kind of put me back. I got left back. You know what I mean? You in school, you may not be doing what you're doing. You fail in this class, so you get left back. It don't really mean that I wasn't on the level of the other niggas. It just means I wasn't where I needed to be at that moment. A lot of people, they hold that against me forever. You know what I mean?
True.
I could kill 30 niggas back to back, body bag, do everything, and they'll always be like, but he always was choking though. He always did this. Oh, he ain't have a great URL battle. Mind you now, I've only had like 6 battles on URL. Most of them was early in my career when I didn't have it together. You know what I mean? My last battle on URL was actually a really good performance. I had crazy bars. It's just the footage was whack. And that was my battle with Lotta Day. That was like my last battle on URL. You know what I mean? But nobody looks at that battle and goes, "Oh damn, son, Born was on his shit," and nobody says that because they're talking about fucking Calico and dumb shit that I did back in fucking 2010 and 11 and all that. You know what I mean? And that's the issue, and it sucks. Because trust me, it do suck the fact that, you know what I mean, I went on a streak where like you could arguably say I won every battle after my battle with Skull. Crazy. I had classic battles, Bricks, Danger Zone, the Super Writer battle, you know what I mean? I did the Fire battle with Lotta Zay on URL. I mean, I'm back-to-back battles, you know what I mean? Didn't get no credit for none of that. As soon as I get into a fight with a dude and throw a couple of punches, now all of a sudden niggas fucking with me. It does suck. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? I keep pushing. You know, to be a time in my career where I used to really be that shit used to fuck with me. Like, you know what I mean? I don't care about shit like that no more. So it's just I do me. You know what I mean? If you fuck with me, you fuck with me. If you don't, you don't. And that's just how I feel about the situation. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm making moves to hit them stages that people want to see me on, you know what I'm saying? Sooner or later, I'll probably be back on URL, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this King of the Dot battle. So, you know, we're going to see what happens. You know what I mean?
I definitely, this Freddie, Born, man, I definitely expect to see you.
Hey, Freddie. Hold on real quick. Hey, I want to welcome A. Ward on the show right now. A. Ward's on right now. What's up, Ward?
Oh, what up, boy?
What's good, bro? What's good?
YTG in the building.
Nah, man, I ain't come to bombard your interview, man. I was just listening. Really, I was trying to get Capo to not tell you who it was. I was going to come on here and troll you, bro.
My bad, man. I'm trying to send this stuff out real quick.
No, you good, man.
No, that was hilarious.
What's going
on, though, man?
Shoot, man, I'm straight, bro. I'm straight, man. Kicking it, bro.
No doubt, man. Hey, yo, just like I told Born, man, I salute you, man, on the work you've been putting in too, man. You feel me? All the good looks you've been having, man. You feel me? I definitely salute it, man, and man, keep riding that wave, man. You feel me? I guarantee, man, y'all cats gonna be all the way on the top, man. I can guarantee it, man. You feel me? Like Born was saying, man. You know what I'm saying? Forget all the haters and all the the bullshit that come in it, man. Y'all just keep doing what y'all doing, man, and I can guarantee, man, y'all definitely gonna be solidified as greats in this game, man. Straight up, man.
That's facts.
You already know, man.
That boy A-Word.
I'm just trying to get on board level, man.
You the best, man. I'm trying to be like you, nigga. You the best.
Yeah. It's all about the company you keep, man. People ask me why I joined YTG, and it's because, I mean, these dudes are really, really good at things in life. Like, this dude Born is really good at things in life. Mickey FACTZ really good at things in life, you know? Like, you know, Mike P, Bullet, Bonnie, they're successful.
How did that all come about, man? Like, you know, did y'all like have a sit down, or you know, did y'all just reach out to each other and, you know?
Yeah, tell him, Born. Tell him, Born. Tell him how.
I'm gonna make y'all laugh. I'm gonna make y'all laugh.
Tell me what happened, man.
I'm gonna make y'all laugh. So I'll never forget. Bullet hopped in and was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? What y'all think about A-Word, right? And then I was like, you know, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, nah, B, I'm not with it, man. I'm gonna keep it 100. I was the only one that wasn't with it. Everybody else.
Before you go into the rest, we need to know why. We need to know why you said that first.
Well, what happened was, I guess I was being, you know, stereotypical. First of all, I had never watched the A-Word battle at the time. I never watched it. You know what I mean? So, you know, but Bullets was, you know, Bullets seen it and all. He's like, yo, he's nice, yo. He been told us about you a while back. And, you know, I ain't never watched it or whatever because, you know, I watch some cats. I watch some not. You know what I mean? I watch battles, though. Right. I don't be watching all battles. So I was like, so then he wanted to add him. Mind you now, I'm like, you know, he's Christian and he's white. So I was like, man, I don't know, man. We got Mike P and all that. You know what I'm saying? There's a side that's hot. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. They was like, you know, they outvoted the fuck out of me. They was like, everybody was like, yeah, all right, boy, bye. You know, we're fucking with him. And then so when he got in the group, you know, I actually went and watched the battle and shit. before he even got added and shit, I went and watched it. And I was like, oh, okay, I ain't gonna lie, he is nice. I watched you versus Real Deal.
Which one did you watch?
He's fire.
Yeah.
Which one?
It was the Real Deal battle. It was the Real Deal battle where he battled Real Deal, and I was like, I ain't gonna lie, he fire, but still, no, like that.
I'm gonna be honest. Look, I'm gonna be honest, man. When I seen that battle, mind you, at first I didn't even realize that A-Ward was even Christian, man. The way his aggression and the way he just sounded so passionate as far as what I'm saying, his delivery went. It was like, ooh, he mean. You know what I'm saying?
No. I'm gonna
like,
keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. When I watched the battle, I said it. Even though I still was on some but I don't want to add them. I said to them in the group, like, I ain't gonna lie though. Watching that battle, he is the best Christian rapper out right now. I said that.
I agree. I agree.
His flow is too smooth, and he don't give you a feel like, oh, I'm battling a Christian rapper. Like, everybody else, you feel like they. You know what I mean? They force it on you. Like they want he don't do that. He raps, and that's why I fuck with him. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it hot.
Agree.
You know what I mean? He just give you bars, and maybe he might say a few things that have to do with it, but other than that, he's not forcing that on you. He don't care about that. He's giving you bars.
I feel like he's one of those guys who, like, unless he tells you I'm Christian, you will have no idea. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna be like, yo, this dude is hard, man. He's hard.
In fact, I'm gonna keep it real though. I think we corrupted him a little bit though, man. He might have to step away from the group for a little while. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're gonna be passing no trees and shit, man.
I'm gonna keep it real. Once you time
Hey, Ward, can I ask you something? Let me ask you something. Do you only time you use Christian references in your rounds is for people that they're going to come at you with that, right? Or do
I use it as a defense mechanism, but I mean, I still kind of play around the creativity of it if it makes sense, and if it's a dope bar, I don't just like it ain't just like something that's like heavily, it's not the first thing I think about. Like when I think bars. I don't think, oh, what kind of Jesus reference can I do this time? Like that ain't right.
Right.
Facts. I think
like
as far as
words,
nobody said
like
nothing about
or some shit like that. Not
I'm
just
like
out there, but you know what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah, I just don't approach it with like a religious tinted, pen or whatever. I just go out there and write.
Right.
And then, like what comes out.
And if it happens, it happens. And it's just mad fluid. Like when he just fluid, son. That's why.
What's funny is like my opponent usually is more religious bars than I do.
That's a fact.
Listen, if I was to battle a nigga like A-Word, son, I swear I wouldn't, because he don't really use it like that. I would give this nigga all gun bars, just cause. He's getting all gun bars.
Yeah. Well, I definitely
that's what I've been waiting on.
Like I say, man, I felt like that A-Ward and Real Deal battle was a classic battle, man. I really think you did your thing. I really think you solidified your spot. Not only with that battle, you feel me? I felt like that was really like your breakout performance where, you know what I'm saying, Cap had no choice but to respect you, especially dealing with an elite cat such as Real Deal. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
Facts.
You definitely you showed the fans that it's more than just religion. You know what I'm saying? It's more than just I'm a Christian rapper.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait till y'all see this. Me and Born 2-on-2 against these other. No, playing.
Yo, we should do that. I'll say everything that you can't say. I'll say everything he can't say. Nigga, gun bars.
I was just thinking about that shit. Can we get a Born and A? Oh man, that would be.
Y'all do it all, treat, man. This dude Born finna eat next week, man. Y'all talked about his none in the battle yet?
Yeah. We just talked about it.
He's battling none of that.
Yeah, I let A-Word hear a few of the bars. Well, actually all of the bars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Got the A-Word approved. So it should be crazy, man. I'm looking forward to getting out there though.
Yeah,
Are y'all gonna be in the building? Y'all should come out, man. Check it out, man. Midwest shit.
Yeah, most definitely.
Where's it at? In Ohio?
Yeah, nah, it's gonna be in Detroit.
Yeah, that's the Glove Up 2 joint. Shout out to Sean Morrison, man, and Jamal Gage. Dollar and Gully TK, man, and you know what I'm saying, everybody who part of that, man. Like,
yo, shout out to Sean Morrison, man.
Light. Yeah, that's
I really
homie,
fuck with that nigga because when I went out there and battled Jonah, that nigga took care of me while I was out there. You know what I mean? So definitely shout out to that man.
Speaking of that, man, it's funny that you mentioned that, man. That battle, Born, it's Freddie, man. You feel me? That battle, bro, I feel like that battle is what solidified that spot again. That showed the people I ain't went nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might say this, y'all might say that, but I ain't went nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Because you showed your ass in that joint, my G. You feel me? And I respected that. And I was like, yo, this boy is back. This dude is back. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Yo, the funny thing is that battle was so underrated because I remember they was doing like lists of like best battles that came out that year, and me and Jonah didn't make it because a lot of people kind of hated on me and was just trying to say that Jonah killed me, and that wasn't the case. To me, it was a really good battle. You know what I mean? So
man.
You know,
I think there's certain battlers where people, you know what I'm saying, are like tend to ride a wave. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah.
But that, like you say, man, like that battle was an instant classic because it was totally close. You know what I'm saying? That definitely wasn't an uneven battle, man. It wasn't one-sided, man. You feel me?
Yeah. I always thought it was a good battle. I always talk shit and say that I washed them, but at the end of the day, I'll be talking shit. It was a really good battle, and it was.
Absolutely.
And then this is the thing that I tell people about that battle. This is why I know I don't get the credit I deserve. I was writing, when I battled Jonah, I was actually writing for 2 battles. I had 2 battles 2 weeks apart. I battled Roller 2 weeks before Jonah, and I battled Jonah 2 weeks after. Yeah. Right? So I was literally writing 6 rounds for that battle. Mind you now, Jonah, he ain't battled in over a year. You know what I mean? His last battle was Gutter on URL, and that was like a year ago, a year before we battled. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? And the fact that the battle was that close, like if you know, as he's as so nice as like so much nicer than me, like everybody tries to say he is, it should have been he should have washed me. I literally was writing for 2 battles. I couldn't really fully focus on him. You know what I mean? And but people don't want to give me that kind of credit that I can do shit like that and still go toe to toe with niggas that people swear is the greatest. You know what I mean? And you know, it is what it is, man. I don't get the credit I deserve for certain shit like that. You know, man. But hey, you know, I know for a fact what I'm doing. My peoples know what I'm doing. My fans know. So, you know.
What up?
Hey, Capo. That goes. I feel like that goes back to like I say, you know, that wave, man. Because if you think about it, man, you know, like I say, people was riding that Jonah wave, you know what I'm saying, for a second, man. But now, listen to the guys who talking about A-Ward this, A-Ward that, you know, Born this, you know. Like, it's certain cats, you know what I'm saying, that they either got it at, you know what I'm saying, and then, you know, they fade to the black, you know, or they solidify their spot, and it's undeniable. You know what I'm saying? Born is one of those people who is undeniable. You know what I'm saying? A-Ward, you know what I'm saying? And granted, like I say, I feel like A-Ward still, you know what I'm saying, is gonna, you know, go up even more than.
I got work to do, man. I got work to do.
A-Ward is about to be. A-Ward next up, man. By the way, Jonah, stop ducking my son, man. You know what I mean? Jonah, A-Word, don't say nothing. A-Word, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing, A-Word. Don't say nothing. I got you. Yo, Jonah, stop ducking my son, man. Stop ducking him. Get in the ring, boy.
Stop ducking.
This nigga shook, my nigga. Come on, get in the ring, boy. What is niggas talking about, man?
Stop ducking. Don't duck A-Word.
Stop ducking. Get in the ring. Let A-Word talk to you real quick.
All A-Word's going to do is pull up.
Hey, look, we're going to make sure he gets this. We're going to make sure Jonah hears this.
Thank
it's
you.
Got to happen.
Jonah.
It's got to happen.
Hey, stop running for my son. I'm talking for him. Stop running.
Hey, where's that dude live? Does he live in Detroit?
Huh? Yeah, he's from Detroit. He's from Detroit. Yeah.
I wonder if he still
he don't live in Detroit, though. He actually live in Baltimore now. He don't live in Detroit no more. He live in Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
Now.
But he run from Detroit. So he used to run it. He used to be on the run. All right.
He used to be on the run.
Hey, Capo, we're going to have to get this out there to him, man.
I am. I'm going to.
Don't say too much.
Get up off here, man. I got a couple of things to do, man. I just wanted to chime in, bro.
Go ahead,
okay,
man.
Salute to you, bro.
Yo, son, scream at me, bro. I'm gonna hit you up in the group.
I will. All right.
Thanks for calling, brother. Yeah. Born, you still on?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Capo in the building?
Hey, man. Yeah, I'm in the building always. Hey, Born. Hey, I want to know, like, this is what I want to know. I want you to take me back to where Born was a little nigga, right?
Yeah.
Was Born writing? When did Born start writing? When did Born turn into Born? You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. So I used to when I was younger, I used to love to read and shit and write. I used to write shit, but it wasn't raps though. But it was just like I used to write, and I also wrote poetry and shit. All kind of regular shit that most artists have done before they actually got into like singing and rapping and shit, right? And so I was like heavily into like sports. Like I was into basketball and shit and other shit. So I didn't even like hip hop like that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I got into hip hop so late. Well, at the time. Now I'm like a veteran in hip hop, but at the time I had got into hip hop like way late. You know what I'm saying? So I had moved down south and shit for high school because I was getting in trouble and shit in school and all that when I was up here. So I moved down south to high school, and when I was down there, that's when I like got into hip hop, and around the time when I got into hip hop. To give you a time frame of when it was when 50 first dropped his album, when Joe Budden first album dropped. It was around that time. I think what's that, 2002 or something like that, 2003, something like that, right? So that's when I really got into hip hop,
early 2000s.
And and so people, I had a man's in them, and it was, I started really like writing raps, I started writing raps for real. Cause he brought me to the studio for the first time. Now I still wasn't into battling. I think I battled one white kid or something, but it was some funny shit. But but I wasn't really into battling. When I came back to New York, all my friends, they already was into hip hop, and I used to fuck with them. Those were my best friends and shit. But I wasn't into hip hop. So when I came back, I had them niggas put me on to all of the shit they was trying to show me back then that I wasn't really into. So some of that shit was a Cassidy battle when he battled. Mind you, now I came up with the rap name Newborn while I was down south in South Carolina. I don't even remember how I came up with it, but I know the idea was that I wanted to always be new in the game. Like no matter when the game changed, whatever happened, I'm always gonna be new. You know what I mean? That's the idea I had for it. So when I came back up, you know what I'm saying, I had my friends put me onto all this shit, and they put me on the mad shit. I found out about all kind of niggas and shit, and the nigga I like really was fucking with was Cassidy. You know what I mean? I already was a G Unit fan heavy, but he put me on the cat. I'm like, yo, this nigga fire. Yo, to be honest with you, and I say this all the time, I'm not ashamed of this. Listening to Cassidy is what helped me perfect my flow and how I put my bars together. You know what I mean? Like I learned how to compound.
I kind of feel, I kind of get a feel of, what I'm saying, like of a cat. Not to say like you biting or taking style or shit like that, but certain people you can get a feel like, yeah, man, he remind me of this nigga, or he remind me of that. You know what I'm saying? They kind of put you in the mind frame of that.
Yo, you want to know what's bad? Back in like the 2000s, the early nigga, I sounded exactly like Cassidy. I don't sound like him no more, but back then I used to rap exactly like Cassidy. Yo, I used to rap just like him to the point where niggas used to call me Lil Cass. And I used to be cooking niggas. Like I used to be battling niggas. Yo, I rap so much like this nigga that I would come up with punchlines that I thought was like hot, and then I would listen to a Cassidy freestyle that just came out, and he's spitting the same punchlines. That's how bad it was, right? So but then man. But I'm gonna keep it real though. His how he was putting his shit together and all that. I really learned how to compound rhyme, how to punch properly, all that. I learned all of that from listening to Cass and other niggas like J.R. Rodder and Banks and all. Like I was listening to those type of dudes. P, when P was hot, Shells, all those different dudes, and then listening to those niggas made me want to get into battle rap. You know what I mean? I already used to make music and songs and shit, but I was like, yo, I'll fuck with this battle shit. I'll do it. I used to battle niggas in the street and all that. I went to the Fight Club. I battled on Lions Den. You know what I'm saying? Grind Time. You know what I mean? A couple other little leagues and some street battles I done did. So I've been battling for a minute. You know what I mean? It took me a while. I feel like, you know who I feel like? I feel like Jermaine O'Neal. Remember how long it took Jermaine O'Neal to develop into a fire nigga? That's how it was for me. I did a lot of battling. I smoked a lot of niggas. I lost some battles. You know what I mean? But I didn't come into my own for real until like a few years ago. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not ashamed of that. You know what I mean? It took me longer to really find out what I wanted to do and how I wanted to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You definitely be on some legendary platforms, man. I agree with that. Like you say, Grind Time, man. Like, even, like, them days, man, like, you was definitely working, man. You feel me? And even now, man, like I say, you definitely solidified just by even then, man. I think it just took, you know what I'm saying, cats to really open their eyes to it, man. You feel me? I feel like it's unfortunate, like Capo say, for cats to see, he done fought, so now we got to, you know, now we're going to talk about him again, you know, we're going to up him again. But it's like you say, man, I've been solidified my spot in this shit, man. You know, I've been doing this shit, you know.
Facts. One thing I can say, though, you know what I mean, is I really am grateful for all the adversity, right? Because look at all the vets that came out around my time, right? So you talking about niggas like Clips, you know, DNA, you know, all the niggas that we all was coming up and now they top tier now, right? If you look at them, niggas that people was fucking with from the, you know, here's a perfect example. So let's compare me and Young L, right? So Young L was fire. You know what I mean? Young L was one of my favorite battlers to watch because he was fire, right? But he always was considered a fire nigga. Like, he always had crazy fan base. They always loved him, right? So as the career, as his career went down, he started going down. It's hard to keep your shit up when you have all yes men fans and stands that don't tell you when you're not doing it the same. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, you know, now if you look at him, niggas still like Young Ill, but they know he not spitting fire no more. You know what I mean? Now look at me. I started from the bottom. Like, niggas wasn't fucking with me. I had to keep working to prove myself, all that, and it helped me in the long run because I always kept reinventing myself. I never got to a point where niggas was like, damn, Born fell off. It's always, damn, Born got better. Always. You know what I mean? Because I had to keep reinventing myself because the people wasn't fucking with me already. You know what I mean? Like, there was a period of time in the battle scene where niggas was saying Born was the wackest nigga in battle rap. Period. Like, when niggas would make a list, who's the wackest niggas, my name would be number one. If Chris Unbiased used to get in and do his little blogs and say, yo, if you fuck with Newborn, you can't be part of my group. Like, this is the shit that I used to deal with for, like, at least a good 5 years. You know what I mean?
Well, I just posted in this group that I have you on the show, so he can kiss ass right now. Go ahead, man.
But that's just some of the shit that I dealt with during my career, and all of that shit helped me become who I am today. Helped me perfect my pen. Helped me create new shit that niggas. Now I see niggas doing shit that I've been doing. Now they trying to do it and all that because I done created that shit. Like, I'm seeing it happening. You know what I mean? Am I mad that I don't get the credit I deserve? Not as much as I used to be, but, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I always say when the game is done and niggas go back and look at the shit I done did and the shit I done created and all that, niggas is going to respect my shit. It's just how it's going to be. You know what I mean?
What battle, if you could take one battle back and do it over again,
It would be the Calico battle, like, because the Calico battle was a defining point in my career. You know what I mean? I had battled Lux on 106. I messed up, but at the end of the day, nobody really cared about it because people cared about it, but it was Lux, and it was, you know what I mean? It wasn't that. It was the Calico battle that had me at the lowest point in my career. You know what I mean? I battled Calico. Everybody felt I lost, and then and then at that time the Midwest was like everybody was fucking with them. You know, you had Hitman, Big T, and Verb. You know, powering the Midwest movement. You know what I mean? With Young Ill, all of these niggas, and they was like the hottest niggas in battle rap at the time over like a lot of New York artists and shit, and they hated me.
Yeah.
So they was like, you know, so they used to get online and talk crazy about me. And they had so much fans because they were so hot in the battle scene that their fans would literally. That's really what happened. Because there's plenty of battle rappers that unchoked or struggled or was trashed, and they didn't get ridiculed by their own peers like I did. You know what I mean? I got ridiculed by my peers so bad that it was people that never even watched none of my battles and were saying I was whack just because their favorite battler said it. You know what I mean? That was part of the reason why I went through the shit I went through. You know what I mean? And you know, to this day, I always say like, you know, battle rap is a fraternity, and I really don't feel like I'm in the fraternity. You know what I mean? They all help each other. They all make calls for each other. They speak to each other. They do. I'm talking about the niggas that's from my class. You know what I mean? And they all help each other, and they always give each other, big up each other, and make sure each other get paid the big bucks and hold each other down. I don't get that from none of them niggas. You know what I mean? None of them niggas do that for me. And I've been around as long as they have. Right. You know what I mean? So as far as that group of battlers, I'm not part of that. I'm not part of that group, and they alienated me years ago. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of the new battlers fuck with me. The new niggas that's coming out and shit, most of them fuck with me. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's just, you know, that's what happened. But if I had to take a battle back, it's definitely the Calico battle. I swear, if I could do that over, I will kill him this time. Because I made some.
Oh, my bad.
Go ahead, my fault. Go ahead.
My bad.
No, I just made a few mistakes.
I should have hung up on accident, but I heard what you just said about you know, how they pretty much alienated you. And I feel like, and I actually agree, bro. Like, I feel like that was actually fucked up because, like you say, you came up, you know, in the same class as these guys, you know, who are considered top tiers, you know, the DNAs, the Rich Dollars, the Young Ills, you know what I'm saying? And I just felt like you say, man, they just kind of like pushed you to the back, even when you was working as hard as you were, you know what I'm saying? That shit was kind of, I felt like that shit was corny, you know what I'm saying? Because you really had put in the work. You know, it wasn't like you was, but the thing about it wasn't like you was ass. It wasn't like you was shitty. You know, you put in work. You know, you had to find, I feel like every battler has to find themselves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some take longer than others. You feel me? DNA don't sound the same as he did when he battled on Grind Time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just feel like that shit, the way some of these cats do that shit be corny.
Yeah, that was the main issue I had. I swear to God, if I would have had more support from my niggas, my group of niggas I was coming up with, it wouldn't have, the niggas wouldn't have treated me the way they treated me. You know what I mean? They only treated me like that because their favorite battlers were saying Born is trash, Born is whack. I would never battle Born. Why would you watch a Born battle? Who you going to listen to? Born, the nigga that everybody's saying is whack, or Hitman who has 20,000 followers? You know what I mean? I didn't stand a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and you know,
I feel you.
And you know, and to this day, them niggas them niggas don't respect me. They'll never get on camera and say, "Oh, Born is nice, Born is fire." They still won't do that. You know what I mean?
They will when you smash one of them niggas, though. You feel me?
Facts.
Once they stop hiding, then you get that chance to go ahead and murk one of them dudes, man. They gonna have to, you know.
Exactly.
And if they don't,
Facts.
Freddie motherfucking D gonna tell them, man, y'all can kiss my ass. That nigga is the nigga.
Right.
I'm co-signing it.
Facts. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. But but at the end of the day, that, like I said, that adversity made me better. I don't know if I would still be as nice as I am now if I had came into the game being loved. You know what I mean? I can't say for sure if it would have been like that. You know what I mean? Because I probably would have took the time and to reinvent myself and to make myself better. You know, to work on my pen and all that stuff like that. I probably would have did that. You know what I mean? So I'm not totally mad at everything that happened. You know what I'm saying?
So it's kind of motivating. Yes, what you're saying.
Facts. Exactly. You know what I mean? And there's been plenty of times I wanted to give up. It was times I just felt like I was doing it all for nothing. Like, you know what I mean? But then I would get a fan, like, one day I'll never forget. One day I was like, yo, I think I'm going to be done with this battle shit. I think I'm done. And we went to the restaurant or whatever, and a chick really saw me and was like, yo, you my favorite battle rapper. Like, randomly. Some random chick ran up on me, you my favorite battle rapper. You versus, matter of fact, it was around the time me and Danger had came out. And she was like, you my favorite battle with Danger was amazing. Can I get a picture and all that? Mom, she worked at the restaurant, and shit like that made me be like, yo, people is still checking for me. People still fuck with me no matter what niggas is talking about. You know what I mean? And that's a lot of that is the reason why I stayed in the shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas would hit me up. Battle rappers want to come up would hit me up like, yo, son, I watch your battles. You know what I'm saying? I want to be on your level. Like, I fuck with you. Like, you my favorite. You know what I mean? I give me advice, what I got to do. Shit like that make me be like, yo, it is people still fucking with me. There's still people out there that's watching me that I'm reaching to and touching with my material. You know what I mean? And, you can't get less motivated than that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right.
That's a fact. Let me ask you, how you feel about this? How you feel about these the new class right now?
Oh, man. You know what? I'm gonna keep it real. The battle rap to me is kind of watered down a little bit. You know what I mean? It's kind of it's in a very weird place right now. You know what I'm saying? Where the people don't know really what they want. They don't know if they want bars or reaching or fucking performance. They don't know what they want. It's in a very weird place right now. Personally, the new class, you know what I mean? If we're not counting Mike P class, right? You counting you talking about like Jack Boy, Twerk, those dudes, right?
Yeah, we're talking about them. Yeah.
Shit, man. Out that whole class, the best person in that class to me is probably Twerk. And you know who I like? I like the white boy too. What's his name?
It's kind of cool. I can go with Gunther, but I ain't going with Gunther.
What's his name? The one that looks like Big K and Rosenberg Raw mixed into one.
Oh, Gluezy.
Gluezy. There we go. Yeah.
He's a big.
Yeah,
who he look like, bro? Who he look like?
He looked like Big K and Rosenberg. He looked like Rosen K Raw.
Rosen K Raw. I done heard it all.
Oh man.
Big Rosen K. But all jokes aside, he good though. I the nigga can rap, so he got some shit, man. I fuck with him. He good. You know, he needs some work and shit, but he good. Like, I like him. I like Twerk is growing on me. I didn't like Twerk at first. I'm fucking with Twerk a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm fucking with him a little bit.
I'm with you on that.
I still don't like him.
Front. I'm with you.
I still don't like him.
I'm
yeah.
He's growing on me. I'm not a big fan. I'm not beasting to go watch a Twerk battle, but he's not as whack as I thought he was when he first came out. You know what I mean? When I first I was like, this nigga is terrible. But now I'm starting to see he do be saying some dope shit like some every once in a while. I gotta admit it. You know what I mean? Am I a fan?
Yeah.
No. But you know, he's growing on me a little bit more than I thought. You know what I mean? So I like him. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead, bro.
No, what was you about to say?
Oh no, I was gonna say like, and I think like, cause I think nowadays, man, like the gas is at an all-time high. You know what I'm saying? And I think they kind of try to drill it in your head to like a certain person. You know what I'm saying?
No, they do.
Like,
and they get mad when you don't like them.
They don't give you. Yeah, exactly. They don't give you a chance to just, adapt to him and fuck with him. They want to make you like him. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's kind of like, okay, well, damn, you making me. I don't like him now. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're trying to make me.
You know what it is though? It's the marketing is different. It's the way URL is marketing the artists is a lot different now. Back in the days, they because what happens is back in the days, you actually had some development. You know what I mean? You had niggas develop into being born, natural stars. Then they created the PGs, right? And the PGs was still in the developmental kind of thing. But once the old niggas started getting lazy, started charging a lot of money and stuff, URL need some people to fill them spots. what's the fastest way to do it? By marketing the new niggas as the best niggas to coming right now and forcing you to fuck with them. You know what I mean? That's the only way it's going to work. So by throwing them on big stages early, putting them up against top niggas, just marketed them in a way where you have to fuck with them. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? And then you know what I'm saying, the fans are so thirsty for a star, new stars, that they jump on any bandwagon that goes down. Like, you know what I mean? It's
I
like
agree.
I agree. It's just like the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, they be so thirsty for a nigga to come in the game and drop 30 a game his first season, nigga. They hop on any new nigga. You know what I mean? Oh, he number 1 draft pick, yeah, we on him. You know what I'm saying? That's the same shit that they do in the URL. They thirsty for new stars and all that. So anytime a nigga even is a little decent, nigga, to them this nigga's the greatest. You know what I'm saying? And these niggas don't even be nice like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. There was a bunch of niggas that came out in that class that was trash to me, but niggas was really trying to say these niggas was nice. I'm not going to say no names because, you know, I normally talk shit, but I'm going to try to be cool today and not talk shit about niggas' names. So I'm going to let it rock today. I'm going to let it rock. Normally, though, I'll be on my bullshit, but I'm going to be cool today. I'm going to be cool. You know what I mean? I'm going to be cool. But what was you going to say before, bro?
Let me ask you this. Do you have somebody, like, you know what I'm saying, as far as, like, because I'm sure you're still a fan, you know, of the culture, correct?
Yes,
do you have
definitely.
somebody who you know what I'm saying, you just really, really fuck with, you know what I'm saying, whether they new, you know, kind of old or whatever? Do you have somebody who is like, yo, this is, like, I got to see his battle, man, when it drop? You know what I'm saying? Do you have a favorite battle rapper? Like, you know, or somebody you really highly respecting this shit?
Yeah, I actually do. There's a few dudes that are, like, you know what I'm saying, when they got battles dropping, I'm quick to go check it out and see. First of all, Chess right now, probably one of my favorite battlers right now. First of all, he's representing the Bronx, CX all day. You already know. And secondly, for his age, he is super advanced. I wasn't that nice when I was 16. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I could write, I could rap, but I wasn't that nice. Chess 16, 17 will kill Born 16, 17 easily. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so as his advancement, I'm just excited to see how much better he's gonna get as he gets older and more polished. You know what I mean? He's super dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rum Nitty.
Chess is definitely that dude. Yeah, I fucks with that boy.
Chess fire. Rum Nitty is another one. I fucks with Rum Nitty. Rum Nitty running with my style, so I gotta kill him sooner or later. But you know what I mean? I tell Rum Nitty that all the time. You know what I mean? But other than that, though, Rum Nitty fire, though. He, first of all, he's crazy lyrical. Punchlines is on dope. You know what I mean? He reminds me of me. That's why I fuck with him so much. You know, he's short, he's black, and he got mad punchlines. You can't, you know what I mean? Let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
Rum Nitty is definitely one of the elites in this game, man, for real. Like, I respect his pen, like, to the full. And then I feel like I think he has that it factor, man. You know, he has that performance. You know, he has the bars. He's marketable. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is one of those guys who is just, you know, he has that it factor, that all around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I respect that. Yeah.
And and also O-Red. O-Red is crazy to me. To this day, I really think O-Red is so underrated, son. That nigga is one of the best. He's lyrical. He has bars. He's fire to me. So those are like three of my favorite. Besides, like, you know, YTG. You know, I watch all YTG battles. But besides them, if, you know, three dudes that I've, like, if they got a battle drop and I'm, like, trying to go check that shit out ASAP, it's definitely, you know, O-Red, Rum Nitty, and Chess. Those are, like, my favorite three right now. I also fuck with Big K. You know what I mean? I fuck with Big K. JC's good. You know, I always watch a JC battle. I do fuck with Chef Trey. Like, I fuck with those dudes, but those three, you know, those is my niggas. But, you know, I watch battle rap. You know, I like niggas that got bars. I like niggas that put bars together. I love Bar Fest. Those are my favorite. I'm not a performance guy. I'm gonna keep it real. I think niggas like Briz is whack. Bottom line. I say this every time.
You don't like Briz,
I can't.
bro?
I don't like Briz, dog. I'm sorry, man. I can't do it, man.
Oh, boy.
I can't do it, man.
I
I tried.
I be trying. Like that.
I be wanting to hear, nigga. I be trying to listen to Briz and see why people think he's nice, and he disappoints me every time, son. The bars just not there for me. He can rap really well though. That I give him. You know, his when he do his little multis and shit, his shit is pretty cool. But he's not saying nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's why I can't fuck with him. You don't say nothing. Like he do a lot of, you know, I'm breaking your back, taking that. They do all of that and not saying nothing. And then he ends it with punches like I'll leave you hanging out half out the bag, like shit like that. That shit whacked to me, dog. I can't. You know what I mean? The funny thing is though, nobody has been able to kill him, which I don't understand. I don't think he be actually winning the battles. I think he lost more battles than he won, but they don't actually kill him. You know what I mean? You know who I want to see him battle? I want to see him battle. I want to see him battle Chess. I think Chess is smoking because Chess is aggressive. Chess is very aggressive. He raps and he have punchline. I think a nigga like Chess would get Briz out of there finally. You know,
Max,
I gotta say finally because nobody can seem to beat this nigga. I also shout out to Mike P.
Like
Mike P. want to battle. I would like to see that too. Huh?
I feel like Briz energy is just like so crazy, man. It's like it's kind of hard to like deny it. Granted, he doesn't have like the best like punches or you know what I'm saying and shit like that. But like you say, his multis and his different style.
Yeah, I won't take that from him.
I think that's how he grasps the people. He's like so different. You know what I'm saying?
No, I won't take that. I won't take that from him. I'm a real nigga. He can definitely rap. He puts words together very well. You know what I mean? And you know, and you're right. He do have the energy and stuff. But some people like me, to me that's like most people fuck with that, and I'm not mad at somebody. That's why Shaka and Suge hot. Because if we're gonna be real, Suge ain't really the most. He don't got the most fire bars, but he got that energy and he just got that bully talk that make you fuck with him. With me personally, to me, all that shit is smoke and mirrors to me. I want to hear the bars. I don't care. I can listen to a battle rap. I don't even have to watch the footage. You know what I mean? I want to hear the bars. You know what I mean? If you got bars and performance, then that just makes that just makes it better. But I can listen to it. You ever heard of a nigga that he got bars, but his performance is just like really whack? You know what I mean? I can listen to that nigga and be like, yo, that nigga nice, even though everybody else will say he's whack because they don't like his performance. Like Heartless, a lot of niggas be trying to say Heartless is whack. When it comes to bars, that nigga's probably one of the best punches ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
period.
Yeah, straight up.
But a lot of people. But if they was to say, yo, you know, we setting up, you know, Heartless versus Briz, everybody will say Briz will kill Heartless, even though Heartless is clearly gonna have way better material. You know what I mean? And so, you know, it's different. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said the fans is, you know, they don't know what they like because then they love Briz, but then they love Twerk. So it's like, you know, what you like? What y'all niggas like, man?
Yeah.
Twerk is the definition of overly wordplay, like.
City and shit. Man, look.
But other than that, man, I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of Briz like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one day he'll have a battle that'll change my mind. Hey, I'll keep it real though. If he has fire, all jokes aside though, if he has fire bars, he would be he'd be the best to me because he have the energy, performance, and bars. He would be the best, and I would not hesitate to say that because I'm not a hater.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not a hater. People be trying to say I'm a hater. I'm not a hater. I'm very fair with how I judge my shit. I have my own idea how I judge shit. If he had bars, I would not hesitate to say Briz is the best battler because he has energy, performance, and bars. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's just, you know, that's just how I am. You know what I mean? I'm very real and I'm very technical. I'm technical when I judge battles and performance and bars and all that. Performance doesn't get a whole lot of score from me. You know what I mean? You can have the greatest performance and be saying nothing. You know what I mean? I don't be impressed by that. You know what I'm saying? I'm impressed by creativity and just different things you say. It don't got to be punchlines and shit. Just the creativity of different type of bars that you're saying that actually make sense and are dope. You know what I mean? That I fuck with that. You know what I mean? But, you know, everybody have their own way. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people I try to think of the most.
Valid.
Yeah. Yo, listen, me personally, I try to think of the most craziest, dopest, you know, creative material, and there's a lot of niggas that think I'm trash, and they think Bridge is way better than me. You know what I mean? So I can't, you know, everybody have their own style of how they judge shit. You know what I mean? So it is what it is.
Well, Capo, you want to elaborate on that, brother? Anything you want to, you know?
Capo been asleep the whole interview.
No, I've been soaking up game, bro. That's this is
real.
This is why I like doing the show, man. When I get when I have people on, like I had B Magic on, I've interviewed Tory Doe. So when I have these shows, when I have people like yourself on that's been in the game for a long time, man, I'll sit back, I'll ask my questions, but I'll let it go because I'm just soaking up game. And then when when I have something to say, or ask, I'll go ahead and ask it. But right now, man, it's just like the show is moving very well. I'm just soaking up game, bro. Trying to
Oh yeah. Well, let me ask you this, Born. Let me ask you this. You feel me? This is the big question right here.
Let's go.
Who does Born want to kill in 2017?
That's a good question.
Who does Born want to kill? Not battle, but kill before the end of 2017.
All right. I'm glad you did this. So, a lot of people may be asking me that, and I never have no real list anymore. But I have actually compiled a real list of niggas that I would like to kill in 2017.
Talk to us,
okay, so number one on my list, Rum Nitty. I have to kill him. He has to die. He cannot keep running. He can't. You can't have two short black niggas with punchlines. It can't have. One of us got to go, and it's gonna be him. I gotta kill him. He got to die.
Okay.
He got to die.
I can actually see that. I can see that.
It'll be a crazy battle, but I'm going to fuck him completely up. I also want to battle. I also want to kill O-Red. Matter of fact, I just told O-Red. Shout out to O-Red though. He got wild in his recent battle with Show Off. Shout out to Show Off, my nigga. Show Off actually had really good material, but O-Red was just on another level. You know what I mean?
A whole nother level, man. He was to the moon.
Did you watch it? You watched it? Ridiculous.
Hell yeah, I watched it.
He got so wild on Show, and so and I always, like I said, O-Red always been one of my favorite niggas. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He's super nice. And I always said I wanted to battle him. After he did that performance, I was like, no, I have to kill him this year. He has to die. He has to. He can't be going on stage doing that to niggas. I gotta fuck him up. You know what I mean? So I want to kill O-Red.
He was making up for his Av battle.
Yeah, no, he was. If Av would have got that O-Red, and don't get it twisted, I actually think O-Red beat Av. But he didn't kill Av. It was a debatable battle. But if Av would have got the O-Red that battle Show Off, good night. It would have been good night for Av. Good night. You know what I mean? Also, I want to kill Daylight. I don't know, for some strange reason, I just want to kill Daylight.
Oh,
I don't know why.
I would like to see that. I would like to see that too. The reason I would like to see that is because y'all pins are both immaculate, but it's on two different scales. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like dark and light.
Fact.
No pun intended.
Dark and light. No pun intended.
You know, it's bars.
Right.
That's a bar. That's definitely a bar.
Yeah.
That was a bar.
I would definitely like to see that because, granted, like I said, both of y'all have those pins that are just so undeniable, but they're totally different. You dig?
Yeah,
me?
facts.
Your pen with your punches and your style is just crazy. His I don't even know what the fuck you can call his style, but you know what I'm saying, man. You feel me? I would like to see that matchup because it's like a clash of the pen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want that battle. I definitely want that. And I always me and Daylight flirted with the idea of battling. We played around but I think it needs to happen now. It's time. You know what I mean? I think it needs to go down. I want to kill him. It needs to happen. So those are 3 battles that I'm hoping I can get in 2017 for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Definitely want.
Man, we're gonna try.
So you saying you want Rum Nitty, Old Red, and Daylight.
And Daylight. Let's get it. Oh, and I also want to battle one of them Christian niggas too. It don't matter which one. I just want to kill one of them.
He said, don't matter which one. Well, it ain't gonna be A-Ward.
No, not A-Ward. A-Ward is first of all. Yeah, A-Ward is the fam. That's the fam. But any one of those other ones, any one of those other ones that do though, the Loso, the Saga, what's the other name? Street Hymns. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real though. The second best Christian rapper to me though is Street Hymns. He reminds me of A-Ward because he don't talk about the Christian angle like that. He don't even really. He give you punchline. He do the cartoon bars. I love cartoon bars, the video game bars. I do all that, and he do it too.
Yeah.
If I had to choose one of the 3, it would be him. But it don't really matter to me. I'll battle either one of them. But if I had to choose one, like they said, yo, listen, we got all the three of them said that they want to get in the ring. Which one you want? I would choose him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you have him over Loso too? You have him over Loso too?
Loso is Loso, and don't get me wrong, Loso is really good. I'm not gonna take nothing from him. He could rap, but I have Loso the weakest out the 4. I have A-Word. I have Street Hymns the second best. And then I got the Saga, because the Saga has really improved a lot. You know what I mean? And then I have Loso. And maybe I think Loso's, my issue with Loso is I think some of his references, they're too predictable. Some of his bars are kind of predictable, and some of them might a lot of old references. He needs to, he needs to step his pen up. Yeah, he needs to step his pen up a lot more. You know what I mean?
He was fire on the Bad News battle. He was fire on that one.
No, I like that battle. That was actually a good battle. But he
I heard he
says,
did his thing.
He'll battle a dude like he'll battle me and use predictable newborn flips. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. I can't give you credit for that. You know what I mean? Because it's not hot to me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But if he continue, the problem with him also is he's very cocky. Like he's super cocky. So he might not improve being cocky like that. That's the problem. That's the problem Jonah is having. Jonah is so cocky, he thinks he's the best ever, and that's why he's not really killing niggas right now because he's not improving. You know, being cocky and all that, you're not going to improve because you already think you're at the top. You know what I mean? And that's the issue I have with Loso. Loso can get better. He can rap. He's good. He got his energy is on point. You know what I mean? He's good, but he has to let go of that cocky side nature so that he can improve. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because he's very cocky. You could just tell. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So he just got it. What you
think about like, because there's a lot of guys coming up in the game. You feel me? It's a lot, as you can see. Like I feel like the battle rap scene is pretty much like oversaturated. Like everybody's a fucking battle rapper now. You know what I'm saying? Whether they hot or whether they not, everybody's a battle rapper. You feel me?
Fans, everybody, anybody can fucking battle rap.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we got transsexuals, we got gays, we got butches and dykes and stuff. Man, that everything.
Right, Capo. I mean, you're absolutely right. my question is, how do you feel about, guys that, say, for instance, get a PG or a GZ and then put themselves on a pedestal where they feel like they have nothing else to prove because they got there and now they're just, like you say, like Jonah, just, you know what I'm saying? You feel like they just have nothing to prove anymore. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about those type of guys, man? Like, what you think about, about those type of people? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just curious.
Jonah, stop ducking. Jonah, stop ducking.
Stop ducking A-words. Stop it, man. Make that shit. I feel like shit like that kind of fucked the game up. You know what I mean? Cause all right. So it's nothing wrong with being proud of the accomplishments you made. You know what I'm saying? So let's say you was a battle rapper in a small league. You've been working hard. You know what I mean? You did a few battles, 5, 6, 7, 8 battles. You know what I mean? And you finally got that call up. You go to the PG and you have a fire battle that drops. Everybody's fucking with you. It's nothing wrong with being proud of yourself, proud of what you've done. You know what I'm saying? And feeling yourself. You know what I mean? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. So I don't knock nobody, but you still have more work to do. You know what I mean? You got more work. You can't do that and then think, oh, I'm that nigga now. No, you're not. You're not that nigga. And what always ends up happening is these same cats that get, because they feel this type of way, they get in a ring with a veteran or somebody that's clearly been doing this longer than them, and they get smoked. Then now they trying to figure out what the fuck happened. Now nobody want to book them no more. Nobody like them no more, and they don't understand why it's like that. Because you're not the one, and you never was the one. You know what I mean? Perfect example.
Man.
Just to bring let's
first, man. You feel me? My nigga talking, man. Talk that shit, bro.
Yo, listen, let's bring it back. We're gonna bring it back to my son Jonah. Shout out to Jonah. I think Jonah is fire. You know what I mean? But after he battled on the PG, he felt like he was the best. Disappeared for a year, you know what I mean? Fans was demanding him, beast mode. He came back, he battled me. The fans told him that he killed me. You know what I mean? So he's on it. He thinks, born top 5 pin. I killed that nigga. You know what I mean? So from what the fans, so he thinks he on top. He battles disaster and gets washed. Why did this happen?
Man.
You know why this happened? This happened because you ain't prepared properly, because you really, really believe that you was the best, and you supposed to feel like you the best, but you always supposed to feel like there's room for improvement. You know what I mean? Like, I think I'm the best punchline rapper, period. Does that mean that I can't get out punched or get my head punched off? No, it don't. It means that I need to keep improving and making sure that my material is on a high level, so that when I get in the ring with somebody else that do what I do, I can smoke them. You know what I mean? And when you feel like you ain't got nothing left to prove and all that, you won't get in the ring with a nigga that really don't got nothing left to prove and get killed. And that's exactly what happened. You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. Jonah is not in a bad place. He still gets books. He still, but he's not going to act like his name is not where it was. There was a period of time when niggas was talk about, after he battled me, I seen niggas in the comments talk about, I want to see Jonah versus Lux. I haven't heard nobody say that since. You know what I mean? Seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like, after the disaster battle, it really knocked him down a peg. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then I heard he got smoked by Chilla Jones not too long ago.
So you basically saying, like, cats got to stay humble. You know what I'm saying? And
I had to learn it. I had to learn that the hard way. Exactly. I had to learn it the hard way. I used to be fucking super cocky till I actually started getting in a ring with niggas that do this battle shit. You know what I mean? And then they was fucking me up, and I'm like, well, damn, like, why do people don't like me? Like, nigga, I was that nigga, because I used to be smoking niggas. I went to the fight club. I thought I was the nigga. You know what I mean? I had to reevaluate. After the Calico battle, I had to really sit back and reevaluate my position in the battle scene and really rechange everything that I was doing. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some niggas learn, some niggas don't. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas, they go through that adversity and they don't take it and learn from it. They continue just believing what they believe. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So You know what I mean? I like for example, I like my son. Whatchamacallit? I like Loso. He's a cool dude. I met him in person. He's very cool. But when it comes to battle rap, he's super cocky. I'm hoping that he does humble himself so that he can grow and become way better than he is now. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He battled Jims not too long ago. Arguable, and shout out to Jims. You know what I mean? Not to talk shit about Jims. I actually fuck with Jims heavy, but we not gonna lie and act like Loso wasn't supposed to clearly win that battle. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we're not gonna act like he wasn't supposed to. You know what I mean? But we hearing that it's debatable.
Yeah, he was supposed to.
You know what I mean?
He was supposed to, but it was debatable with
we're
Jim.
gonna keep it real. I fuck with Jims. You know what I mean? This is no hate towards Jims or nothing. And Jims understands this. Nobody had Jims winning that battle. We all know that Loso was lyrically better. He was supposed to win. You know what I mean? But yet Jims and this is also good for Jims. That means Jims is also improving. But the aftermath is the problem I have. I don't have a problem with him losing to Jims or having a debatable. You know what I mean? Fuck it, shit happens. Now you get back on the horse and you strive to become better. But what I do see is Loso come out and he feels like he won clearly, and he's arguing with the people saying that he lost. No, why are you doing that? Just be like, what? Y'all feel like I lost that? The next battle, watch what I do. I'm gonna be 100 times better. You know what I mean? I would respect it more, and he would improve. So now I'm scared for him because I'm gonna be like, I ain't gonna lie, man. That attitude, my nigga. I don't know if you're gonna be able to beat that if you don't even think you lost to Jims, or you had a debatable battle with Jims that you shouldn't have had. You know what I mean?
And
so,
and Jims,
Capo.
hold on
Capo,
real quick.
I'm not about to hang up. I'm about to put it on mute because I'm about to clock out, okay? But I ain't going nowhere, y'all, all right? 2 minutes.
All right.
Go ahead, bro.
Not even. Hold on.
Go ahead,
Capo.
Yep,
What you about to say, boss?
What I was going to say was this was the best Jims I've seen so far when he battled.
Yeah, no, I heard Jims was really on his shit in that battle, and that's why I want to say that's why I said saying no knock to Jims. This is actually a good look for Jims because I know for a fact that he came with his best shit. You know what I mean? So I know he came prepared.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not like you only won because Loso wasn't good. No, I know for a fact Jims came with his shit. You know what I'm saying? So it should have been a crazy battle. But from what I'm hearing, it is that Jims kind of outclassed Loso in that ring. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
he did.
and that
he did.
And for a nigga that everybody is toting as next up, and as lyrical, that you up there with lyrical niggas and all that, there's no reason why you shouldn't have been better against Jims. You know what I mean? But there's nothing wrong with that. Fine. So it happened. Now you're supposed to take that in. This is with the part where you learn. But I don't know if he learned from it. He seems like from what I've seen after the battle, he just was like, I beat him, and I don't want to hear nothing else about it. And that's the kind of shit that Jonah is on. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't know what to say.
I want to say this real quick. B. Dot, why you duck A Ward and go for Loso, bruh? Because if you beat Loso, you're not gonna want to battle A Ward.
No, he's
why
not.
would you do that?
But I don't know. You know what? I've been trying to figure out B. Dot for a while. I called B. Dot out. You know what I mean? I still kind of want to battle him. I'll be lying if I said I didn't. I think I could fuck B. Dot up. But he have his. I don't get what he's doing, his movement. So at first I thought he was moving because he was trying to look for a certain look, but now I kind of think that he kind of think he just do what he want to do. Because remember, he didn't do the A-Verb battle neither, and that's a huge battle for him. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just feel like I feel like he don't really consider himself a battle rapper, so he just does what he wants. You know what I mean? That's the vibe I get from B. Dot. You know what I mean? He just kind of just do what he want. He battle who he want. He battle if he feel like battling. If he don't want to battle, he don't battle. That he don't follow the whole battle rap, how everybody moves in battle rap type thing. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the vibe I get from B. Dot. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I would have loved to see it though. Him versus, I to be honest with you, he to me he's battling the weakest of the known Christian battle rappers. Personally, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he is.
You know what I mean? I think he's battling the weakest one. You know what I'm saying? I think Averb has the total package out the group. I think the Saga has improved tremendously, and I think when it comes to straight bars, I think Street Hymns has the best material out of the four of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So and that leaves Loso at the bottom. You know what I mean? Loso is he's like Mello. You know what I mean? He does everything good, but he's not great at nothing. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He's like, you know, he could shoot the three, but he's not the best 3-point shooter. You know, he could dribble the ball, but he's not the best dribbler on the team. He can pass, but he's not the best passer. That's the kind of vibe I get from Loso. You know what I mean? He can improve and be great at those things, but right now he's just like he's good at everything, but he's not great at nothing. You know what I mean? And that's the issue I have with Averb. I mean with Loso. You know what I mean? So he's gonna, you know, unless he changes his whole shit, you never know. He might, you know, online he may seem like he's being cocky, but behind the scenes he might be like rearranging his shit and all that. He might come with some fire for B-Dot, and that'll be dope if he do that. You know what I mean? Because B-Dot needs to be humble too, low key. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? That would be fire if he do, and I hope he do, because I like Loso as a person. Like I fuck with Loso. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But if he don't, you know what I mean? But right now, from what I see, I got B-Dot winning 2-1. You know what I mean? Maybe you know, I got B-Dot winning 2-1, maybe 3-0, depending on how the shit go. You know what I mean? Because I just see B-Dot like breaking down all of the Christianity and shit. I see him breaking Loso down as a person. You know what I mean? Because I see angles in Loso that I would use against him if I was to battle him. And I'm not even an angle nigga. So imagine a B-Dot, that's what he does. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I see him breaking down so many different things about Loso that I can't see Loso being able to counteract. You know what I mean? So, but we're going to see. I'm looking forward to that battle. It has the potential to be one of the best battles of the year.
And that's going to be on Bullpen, ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be on Bullpen. That's another thing that's in whatchamacallit's favor, though. Because, you know, B-Dot hasn't really done too many battles outside of Cali. I don't think he's done any battles outside of Cali, actually. And this battle will be the first time he left out of his comfort zone. And this place is gonna be right at home for Loso. So they're gonna be, you know, going crazy for Loso. You already know they about to go ham for this nigga out there. So we'll see what happens. I think they should have did it in a more. I personally think they should have did it in a more neutral location. You know what I mean? Because in Atlanta, Loso was king in Bullpen, just like how, you know, B-Dot is king in Cali. You know what I mean? They should have did it in a more like matter of fact, like that Boston card coming up, the Massacre card would have been perfect for this battle. You know what I mean? I would have loved to see it on that card because there's no, you know, everybody's there. They're there because they're fans to watch the battle. They're not there. They're not 100 niggas deep for they man here. You know what I mean? It would have been different. But, you know, we're going to see what happens.
I feel you on that, but I just feel like, you know, B-Dot has a lot of home games. I haven't seen him outside.
No, I agree. That's what I said.
You know, he need to go ahead and get one of them road games in hostile territories.
I want to personally. I want to see because I want to see.
That's I want to see.
No, you're right.
I want to see that.
I'm personally looking forward to seeing. I'm personally looking forward to seeing which one of them is going to be humbled in this battle. Like I'm really looking to see which one of them is going to be humbled. Hold on, real quick, fellas. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, man, I can't wait, man. Pretty dope.
All right, sorry, that's my shorty calling me.
No, you good, bro.
Yeah, but other than that, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing which one of them gets humbled first. You know what I mean? That, you know, both of them are very cocky battle rap dudes. You know what I'm saying? I want to see which one of them gets humble first.
Mhm.
Let
me
personally
ask
though,
you.
I think I would smoke both of these niggas personally, but that's just me. Don't worry about what I'm talking about.
B Dot and Loso.
Yeah, B Dot Low. I think I'd kill both of them. Shout out, jokes aside though, shout outs to B Dot. Shout outs to B Dot though. When I first heard about him and shit, you know what I mean? Because the reason why I'm saying, because when I first heard him, he actually hit me. I told him I thought he was dope and all. I said, you sound like Lux, but you dope. And he hit me. He was like, yo, I think you fire too. You know, I fuck with your battle. So he showed love from when he first saw me. From when we first, you know, when I first, you know, talked to him online, he was showing love. You know, and I was talking mad shit, calling him fake Lux, and I was calling him dollar menu Lux and all that, talking mad shit, but he still showed love and shit. So, you know, shout out to B Dot. I fuck with B Dot too. I fuck with both Loso and B Dot. I met Loso when I went out and battled Craig Lamar in Florida. That was the first time I met him or heard about him or whatnot. So shout outs to both of them. I fuck with them. You know, I just feel like they super cocky and all that. You know what I mean? But I like both of them, and I'm looking forward to that battle. Seriously.
Well, would you battle Lux again? Like,
hell yeah, I'll battle Lux again. What? I will rate the greatest round I ever wrote.
Because I know when you did the 106 in Park thing, that was just like on the beat, but like
yeah.
That'd be like
I would love to get 3 rounds with Lux again. I would love to get that. You know what I mean? First of all, I have improved tremendously. You know, with my wordplay, with my rhyming patterns, schemes, the ability to punch. Like, I'm totally different than the dude I was when I battled Lux on 106. You know what I mean? Lux is still nice. You know what I mean? He's nice with the wordplay. Lux is one of them niggas, man. You know how some niggas fall off? I felt like Lux has never fallen off. Lux may have changed his style. He may not rap the same no more, but he definitely ain't fall off. I think it would be a fire rematch battle, personally. If I was to post this in a group, niggas would probably shit on me. Fuck Born, I don't want to see that. Born, you trash. But real niggas would want to see that because they know that it would be a different battle than it was back then. You know what I mean? Yeah, shout out to Lux though. Lux still one of my favorite niggas, man. He nice, man, and you know, if that ever was to come about, you know, I would take it in a heartbeat. You know what I mean? Not because he's popular or famous or nothing, but just because I would love to test my pen against Lux again. You know what I mean?
And this is what battle rap was supposed to be. Originally was like that, but now motherfuckers are getting scared, ducking, dodging. You know, I don't want to see that. Well, like sometimes people gotta. You know, being in this game, and especially being in it for this long, man, like, you don't want to become stagnant. You know what I mean? You want to always want to test your skills against the best, you know, and go about it that way. But niggas don't want to do that shit.
All the people I called out that I said I wanted to battle, I don't want to battle them. See, if the problem is people think I want to battle niggas because they got names. No, I want to battle niggas that I feel is on my level. You know what I mean? And people that when I get in a ring, I match my pen. You know what I mean? I don't mind battling niggas, unknown niggas, and niggas that's not that fire if I'm getting paid. You know what I mean? But I always want to match my pen against the best. You know what I mean? You don't see me calling out niggas like Lux and K. You don't see me calling out niggas like Lux and K Shine and Clips and all them niggas. Them the top tier niggas. Them the niggas is beasting. I don't care about battling them niggas. I want to battle the old Reds, the Rum Nitties, the Daylights, them niggas that got bars. That's who I really want to battle. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't care about them the other niggas. People don't understand about me. You know what I mean? Niggas be thinking, oh, Born. No, I don't care. That's not me, man. I don't care about all that name bullshit. I care about battling niggas that I feel is on my level. No, I don't want to battle this nigga if he's not, because I do feel like I deserve names, but the names I'm looking for and I want to battle is not the names that everybody be beast in the battle. You know what I mean? You're not gonna see no blow up where I'm sitting there like, yeah, yo, K Shine, get in the ring, Shine, get in the ring, Rex. You know what I'm saying? Yo, John, I don't want to battle them niggas. You know what I mean? Them is not niggas I want to battle. You know what I'm saying? If you see me in a blog, I'm calling out niggas like Chiller. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling out Daylight. I'm calling out Rum Nitty. I'm calling out fucking, those niggas. Them the niggas I want to battle. Because them the niggas that got the bars.
All the pin game.
Exactly.
Right.
Them the niggas that got bars. Them the niggas that when I get in the ring, I got to write fire for them because, they don't play when they get in the ring. You know what I'm saying? O-Red. O-Red was so underrated. Nobody wants to battle O-Red because he's too nice and too but yet, it's a lot of niggas still is not going to do nothing for them. That's not how I feel. It's going to do something for me because when I go home and I beat that man, I could go back and be like, I beat that nigga. That nigga have one of the best pins in the game. You know what I mean? Niggas, like, they don't care about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I care about shit like that still. You know what I mean? I just battle QT.
And I care about that shit too, man, and that's what I bring. That's what I bring to the table down here, man. That I try to, at least.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's all about fucking competition. You know what I mean? We can have a lot of shit talking like we playing spades or some dominoes or something, man. Everybody talk shit. In basketball,
facts.
Playing basketball, we talk shit. Nigga, when we on our PS4s or Xboxes, we talk shit when we playing, playing a game with each other. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
facts.
It's all fun and competition, man. We're here to try to test our. And this is what people want to do. They want to battle. They want to rap. You want to test your skills with the best.
Exactly.
You don't want to keep on battling motherfuckers that don't have no. That I don't want to battle a nigga with a crayon. I don't.
Exactly. And what's the issue too? The issue is, I think a large part of the competition kind of disappearing in the game has to do with the money. Once money started getting introduced, once nuggets started getting paid, that I think that took a lot of the competition out because now you can't just battle anybody. Now you have to battle people that's going to help you be able to make more money. You know what I mean? So the money, I think the larger fan bases, including, and this also includes not only just the fan base, but like the media and stuff, all that stuff never existed in battle rap. Now that it exists, you can't just go battle a bum nigga because if you take a loss, everybody's gonna get on their fucking blogs and a YouTube site. They're gonna talk about it, and then that's gonna stop you from making more money. You know what I mean? So so we talk about the media mixed with the fan base, and then just the commercialization of the game. You know what I mean? The battle scene. The battle rappers have always been an underground thing. It's just underground. You know what I mean? Now it's so commercialized with all of these casual people just watching battle rap, don't know nothing about the history, probably don't give a fuck about the history. They're just watching it because, they love Conceited, and the bitches think Conceited is sexy, so they're going to watch Conceited battles and say he won every battle. You know what I mean? Those kind of things is, to me, what has watered down the battle scene and has really, like, took a big, like, gave the competition a big hit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And it's sad that it's like that. You know what I mean? Because back in the days, I probably would have been Battle K-Shine and all these niggas already. You know what I'm saying? But now, in this day and age, because of the fan bases, because of the money and the stages and all this shit, niggas don't want to battle certain niggas and won't battle certain niggas and only battle these niggas and all that shit is corny. You know what I mean? But that's how the game is now. It's a different type of game. You know what I mean? I mean, personally, I just want to battle the niggas that got bars. I'll never chase them niggas because they're not nice to me like that. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas don't want to battle me? It's good because I don't want to battle y'all neither. Y'all not nice. You know what I mean? Maybe back in the days I would have battled y'all just because, it's a competition thing. But now I'm not chasing y'all niggas. Y'all could try to play me and I don't even really want to battle y'all niggas anyway. When these niggas be chasing these niggas and be getting played by these fucking niggas and they not even nice, like, man, that shit dumb. You know what I mean? I chase. If I'm gonna chase a nigga, at least it's gonna be a nigga that I really want to battle. You know what I mean? So I don't feel dumb if he's like, I don't want to battle you. I don't care. I want to battle you. You know what I mean? I don't want to battle these other niggas. So they're not gonna be trying to play me, and I don't really want to battle y'all. You know what I mean? And you'll never see me do a blog saying, "Oh, I want to battle Hitman," ever. He's one of the hottest niggas in battle rap. You would never see a blog with me saying I want to battle that nigga. You can't even find no blogs with that. The closest nigga I called out to one of that battle is Young Ill, and that's because, like I said earlier, Young Ill was one of my favorites to watch. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm gonna call niggas out, I'm gonna call niggas out that I like watching, and I really would love to test my pen against.
You was calling out JC. You was calling out JC for a while.
Yeah, but JC is nice. JC is nice. JC always had bars, and I always felt like I would have better bars. So I wanted to test that against him. You know what I mean? I think personally, though, I think the battle itself was it. All right, by the time me and JC battled, first of all, JC never really wanted to battle me, and by the time we battled, I already was over it too. You know what I mean? But when they called me, you know what I mean, it was a big card. You know what I mean? Who doesn't want to be on that card? The kind of battles that was on that card was crazy. You know what I mean? So it was a big card. You know, they give me some money for it, you know what I'm saying? And it was a battle that niggas was asking for. So I would have looked stupid to say no. You know what I mean? But in all actuality, that battle should have happened years ago. You know what I mean? So when we went up there,
I think it would have been different. I think it would have been different years ago too.
Yeah, it would have been a different and much better battle. It wasn't great. Like, I had some dope material. JC had some dope material. But if we're going to match his material to some of the other battles he had and match my material to some of my other battles, that battle was underwhelming. You know what I mean? Neither one of it should have been happening. And I tell people that all the time. I'm like, and they were like, oh, but you were calling them out. I said, yeah, and it never was happening. You know what I mean? So, you know, by the time we battled, I had to tell nigga, by the time we battled, I didn't really want to battle him like that no more. You know what I mean? And I know JC he never wanted to battle me anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like, it just, you know what I mean? It was just an underwhelming battle. To be honest with you, a lot of the battles on that card, shout outs to Gracie and them. I fuck with Guerrilla Warfare, but a lot of niggas came out there and was underwhelming. You know what I mean? Niggas always wanted to see Verb versus Surf. That's another battle that should have been happened. You know what I mean? And then it went down, and it wasn't really that dope like that. You know what I mean? And there's other battles too we could name. You know what I'm saying? That happened on that card that probably should have been happened a long time ago. So it's just, you know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But shout out to JC. I would love to do a rematch. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm not asking for it. You know, I don't want nobody to hear this and be like, oh, boy, I'm trying to ask for a JC rematch. No, I don't care for a rematch. But I would love to if me and him could do that same battle with the same material over on a different stage. If we was able to do it, I would do that, because the battle was. It may not have been the best we was, but I think the battle was hindered a lot by the crowd and just the atmosphere of the venue. You know what I mean? I think it messed that battle up a little bit too. It may not have been, you know, considered the top battle of all time, but it would have been a really good battle that year. You know what I mean? If it wasn't mired by like outside shit that was going on. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean when I say a rematch. I don't mean like I want to actually have a rematch, but more like I wish we could do that battle in a different setting with a different atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. Yo, shout out to JC, though. He's been doing his thing. He got 2 fire battles out. Him and Chef Trez is amazing. Amazing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, people be thinking I hate on JC. I don't hate on JC. Sometimes I think JC is super lazy with his shit, but, you know, what he did with Chef Trez was amazing. Some of the best material I heard from him in a long time. Fire. You know what I mean? And him versus Big K was pretty good, too. So.
Hey, so you speaking of Hitman, because you brought up Hitman. Hitman and A-Verb on Double Impact. What you think?
Are they a team? They on it? I didn't watch the trailer. I didn't.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch it. I didn't check the trailer.
The team.
Okay.
They try to bamboozle the fans. This is what happened. They try to bamboozle the fans. This is how I felt, because I was scratching my head. They try to bamboozle the fans by, you know, there was like, you know, last year we put on a event that it just captivated the culture, right? So they were showing Young Ill.
Yeah.
and Averb, and I'm like, hold up. So for a while in that trailer, it was just showing Averb and Young Gil, and I'm like, Young Gil, well, he did duck a battle, so he might be back on here, but why? I don't understand what's going on, right? Then all of a sudden it was like, and Verb is bringing with him somebody everybody wants to see, and he came out, unzipped his hoodie, and showed Hitman. I was like, oh my God.
Now, you know what it is? I'm going to tell you why they did that. I think they was trying to bamboozle, but you know what another thing is? They don't have no footage from them two battling. Remember, when they did do that one battle with each other, it was on Don't Flop.
Yeah.
So, URL would never.
Still on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm saying that, but URL would never use another league's footage in the trailer.
Yeah, that's true.
So you know what I mean? No, yeah. So that's probably why they did it like that, because they don't actually have footage of them two battling with each other. So they probably did it that way. But if they trust me, if that battle had been on URL, they would have used that footage. I'm pretty sure they would have used that footage of them two, battling with each other. You know what I mean? But I think that's what it was. See, it's funny because other leagues will use URL's footage in their trailer, but URL would never use another league's footage in their trailer. I fuck with URL's marketing. Yo, they really make you feel like they're the best league of all time.
Yeah.
Like you can't deny it. They market themselves in a way where you can't be like you feel like, nigga, if you don't go on URL, you ain't doing nothing with your life. You know what I mean? So I'll fuck with them for that. They great. The marketing schemes is ridiculous. You know what I mean? They sell out events without even a card announced. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
a lot of leagues can't do that. Yeah, my fault.
When are we gonna get you back on the URL stage?
I'm trying to get back on there. I'm trying to get back on there for 2017. If I could get a good matchup and get some money in my pocket, I'll definitely do it. I think the last issue I would have been on there sooner, but we got that whole debacle happened with the them telling me that they wanted me to do it for free, and I was not doing that. You know what I mean? I understand that I may not be top tier like some of these other niggas, but you know what I'm saying? I still have a name. I still get views. You know what I mean? Battlers would still benefit from battling me. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I should have to battle for free just because y'all feel like, Born is this and that. You know what I mean? I know my worth. Right. Unlike some other cats, I don't mind telling them niggas no. You know what I mean? See, some of these dudes, and I feel bad about it because I really wish that the mid-tier battlers or the battlers that are like have names and buzzers but they're not top tier but they're not new, like cats like me and Lada Zay and Danger Zone and, those type of dudes, I really wish they would stand up more, and stop being crabs in the barrel. You know what I mean? And I said this in another interview I had, but I just feel like they crab in a barrel mentality. They get a phone call from one of these leagues, and they they'll jump on it, and it kind of messes up everybody else. Then I'm like, yo, I want to get paid, and they're like, yeah, but such and such did it for free, so why should I have to pay you? You know what I mean? And it's just fucks up everything. If all of us stood back and sat down and said, no, we're not doing these battles. That's most of the best battles, like at least 70% of the battles that come out that's dope where people be like, yo, this is one of the best battles I've seen, be from niggas from the mid-tier group. You can't name too many battles that came out that wasn't dope, that didn't have at least one mid-tier battler in it. You know what I mean? Right. We put together the best battles. The reason why is because we're still hungry because we're not top tier. But we're seasoned veterans because we're not new. So you get in a seasoned vet that's still hungry. That's why you get the best battles from us. You know what I mean? And but we don't get treated properly. We don't get enough pay. Niggas don't want to give us good battles. Niggas don't want to give us. They don't want to do nothing for us. You know what I mean? But yet these niggas get a call and jump on it. Whether they don't care whether they get paid, whether they get short, they don't care because they just so thirsty to get back on the limelight. You know what I mean? And I really wish niggas would just. I swear, if the whole group of disrespected mid-tier battlers or battlers that have a name but they're not top tier was to sit back and be like, yo, we not doing it, I'm telling you, they will be forced to give us what we want. Because that's a lot. That's like the new. If we gonna keep it 110. The new niggas is not doing it. They don't got it. A lot of them niggas don't got it. You know what I mean? There's a couple, but a lot of them niggas don't got it. So you can't rely on them niggas. The top 10 niggas barely battle anymore. Some of these niggas are retiring and shit, and then they charge you out the ass. So you can't keep booking them niggas. So who you gonna book?
Right.
I really wish I could put something together, some type of movement or something. But these niggas, they don't fuck with me like that, so they won't listen to me. You know what I mean? It's sad that it's like that, but I think that's the best. That would be the best course of action. You know what I'm saying? For us to get the respect we deserve. We don't get no respect as a group of battlers. That's good. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
we're not top tier.
Let me say.
Yeah.
Let me say this though. I understand, man. for that mid-tier group, with you and your tier, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all have a fan base, right?
Yeah.
Y'all have motherfuckers that fuck with you. Y'all have other leagues that fuck with you, and I understand about getting on URL, things like that. But
when I talk about go ahead. I'll explain. No, because what I was gonna say is when I'm talking about my bad. Go ahead. I'm full. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say sometimes like if I was in that situation, I'd just be like, you know what, I'm gonna fall back. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go do my thing. I have other leagues that's hitting me up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill everybody. I'm going to force them to come get me. And when they do come get me, I have the trail of bodies behind me to be like, no, I need that bag, for one. For two, I need the name I want. And for three, I want the event I want. It's a fact.
Well, and I agree.
Deny you
in theory,
they can't really deny you.
And no, you'd be surprised. In theory, it sounds good. In theory, and sometimes it may work for some battlers. You know what I mean? Like JC, even though it took them ages to finally get JC back. You know what I mean? But it does work in some cases, but it don't really work. Right, so JC been killing, right? He done battled top tier niggas. He done battled all the mid tier niggas. Like JC's been doing his numbers, right? So what URL do when they hit him back up? They don't hit him back up for a big stage. They hit him back up to get on a little stage versus Chef Trez, who's still fairly new. You know what I mean? They hit me up to battle Brooklyn Carter, even though I haven't put in mad work since I haven't been on URL. You know what I mean? They hurt like they don't. And the problem is. All right, so now I agree with you. When I said, don't battle, I didn't mean don't battle in the little leagues. We can continue battling, but I think that we should. I personally feel like to get that respect that we deserve and all that, maybe boycotting the larger leagues that disrespecting us might be the answer. You know what I mean? Because like how when people working at a company and they're not getting the pay they want, they're not getting none of the respect they want, blah blah blah. What do? They go on strike, right? Now the company has to come to the table and they have to work out something together to make sure to get these people back. Now I'm not saying that the company's gonna come and be like, oh yeah, okay, we're giving everybody $80,000. No, but at least niggas will try to meet in the middle to make it work. As of right now, it ain't no middle. It's us coming all the way to what URL wants or whatever league wants, and then and that's what they give us. You know what I mean? And then what's slapped on it is, well, you haven't been around for a while, and you know what I'm saying, this is gonna get your name back up, so you need this. You know what I mean? But then again, I don't care. That shit don't work with me. You know what I mean? I would love to get back on URL. You know what I mean? URL is the big stage. With that being said, y'all not going to disrespect me, dog. You know what I mean? I'm not going back there for nothing. You know what I mean? Just to be battling on a battle that might not even fucking come out. You know what I mean? I don't have no. There's no what you call it for me. It's no security and nothing. Anything that you're telling me right now. You know what I mean? I'm at a place right now where I'm not jumping at those opportunities no more. You know what I mean? There was a time when URL would be like, listen, we want you back, you know what I mean? But we want you to battle Ricky John Rapper, you know what I mean, for free. And I would have been like, fuck it, you know, I'm back on URL. But I'm not at that place no more. You know what I mean? That don't work for me no more. You know what I mean? But with that being said, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I am in talks with them and all that. I don't want to sound like I'm bashing URL because, like I said, I do want to battle there. I like URL, you know what I mean? But, you know what I'm saying? We will all be lying if they said if anybody said I got the respect that I probably deserve from URL. You know what I'm saying? But we in talks, you know what I mean? Hopefully we agree because I do want to go back. A lot of fans do want to see me back there. You know what I'm saying? I made a post recently. They've never seen a recent Born on URL. You know what I mean? My last URL battle was in 2013 or something, right? So they haven't seen a recent. I think it was 2014 or something like that. They haven't seen a recent Born on URL yet. You know what I mean? All my battles on URL have been before I even figured out who I was yet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The closest battle. Matter of fact, it was 2015. Because I battled Lottie the same year I battled Bricks. The closest I came to seeing like a modern Born on URL was a Lottie battle, and I'm even better than that now. You know what I mean? So, you know, I would love to go back up there and show people my progression and how much better I've gotten since I've last been on URL. You know what I mean? But with that being said, you know, I'm not gonna go up there if I don't get what I want. You know what I mean? And trust me when I tell you, I'm not asking for a lot. I'm not asking for a lot. I'm not going there talking about some, hey, listen, smack. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm not battling unless you give me 10 racks and clips on the next gnome. I'm not asking for that. You know what I mean? What I'm asking for is light.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It should be able to happen. You know what I mean? So we'll see.
This is what you need to put in your round. You get on that stage, right?
Mm-hmm.
You tell Smack, I'm tired of y'all niggas disrespecting me. With that said, this nigga right here, and you talk to that nigga, be like, you're gonna die, and just kill him. Just kill him, like all 3 rounds. No debatables, no, but he did no none of that. Clearly body, and just sit back and watch what happens.
I'm gonna make something happen, man.
Like, oh shit, Born's back. Oh shit, everybody gonna be on your jock again. You know what I mean?
Fact.
You're not gonna get.
We're gonna make it happen, bro.
Those posts. You know what I mean?
But I'm gonna get back on there. I'm gonna fuck one of these niggas up, man. Trust me. I'm gonna get back up there. I'm gonna do my thing, and then and when that happens, man, you know what I'm saying, I'll finally probably get some respect I deserve on URL. As you know, because the URL fans don't respect me. I got a cult following though, and I fuck with everybody that fuck with me, and I have a little cult following that been fucking with me since the beginning. They always knew I was nice, and now they can brag about it because niggas are starting to see. But but as far as the big stages, I still don't got that big stage respect yet. So I'm gonna make that happen in 2017.
Right. Facts. Well, I'm one of them. That's why I hit you up. You know what I mean? Wanted to chop it up with you, and just pick your brain off some battle rap type shit. You know what I mean? And in your personal life, not personal life, but your personal experience in your in battle rap. But man, I really appreciate you coming up, man, and chopping it up with me. I am going to be one of these people that are going to be posting this shit, like, you know, born, top tens, all that, man, because, you know, motherfuckers, I see more born hate than anything.
Word. Facts.
So
niggas can't stand me, man. You know, and I think the main reason why is because they don't. There's nothing like. All right, so the only thing niggas have against me is battle rap. Whenever I get on the behind the camera or I get on the radio or something, I'm always speaking facts. I'm always talking from a heartfelt position. Like I'm not just talking shit to be told. Some niggas, they got a whole persona that they use when they get on the radio or get behind the camera. Not me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you how I feel the game is, what's going on, and a lot of niggas have a hard time trying to debate that or trying to break it down because, nigga, I know what I'm talking about. I've been doing this shit for 12 years. A lot of these other niggas, they don't want to get on the radio and talk that shit because they getting the benefits of battle rap. But a nigga like me, I'm not getting the benefits, so I don't got a problem talking that shit. You know what I mean? So, you know, but that is what it is. It's all good though. I really appreciate you having me, man. My apologies for last time not making it on the show last time.
No, you good, bro. You good, man. Hey, why don't you tell the people what you got coming up, who you battling next and things like that.
All right, so I got my King of the Dot debut. It's a GZ, but you know, from what I was told, we a main event that's gonna drop on the main page. So, you know, we've been trying to get me on King of the Dot for a while now. Just different, you know, things been just not going down the way it was supposed to. But, you know, we finally gonna make this happen. You know, my battle with QP should be dropping real soon. You know, we didn't get a chance to talk about that, which is cool though. I done spoke about it all the time though. But you know, shout outs to Black Ice, shout outs to John Doe. You know what I'm saying? Me and QP should be dropping soon. Crazy battle, dope grudge match. You know what I mean? Me and him finally settled all those differences and shit. You know, I got a battle out right now. Yo, it's not getting the views that it should be getting. I don't know why. I think it's because it dropped at a bad time. But it's a battle I did for Going Places Entertainment. Shout outs to them. Shout outs to my nigga Chip. Shout outs to Mo out there in Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Battled Ease. Shout outs to Ease. It was a good, really, really good battle. You guys need to check it out if you haven't seen it. Born versus Ease, EAZE. It's out right now. Check it out. It's really a fire battle. And right now, after that, I don't really have nothing else planned. Yeah, check it out. It was a dope battle. Trust me, it deserves more views. I'm shocked that it's not getting the views it deserves right now, but you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it pick up. But, you know, check that out. It's a dope battle. It's my newest battle that just dropped. I did that the same month I battled. It was like 2 weeks before I battled QP. That's it, man. Right now I don't really got nothing else booked except none. So, you know, we're gonna see what happens after the none battle. We're gonna see what's next. But I really don't have nothing booked.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have to get you down here on the Connects, man. A host or a battle or something, man.
Yeah, I'm with it.
So
Kansas, right?
Kansas City, Missouri, on the Missouri side.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah. So, man, I appreciate you taking your time out of your day to come chop it up with this no name of myself, CapologyFactz. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you ain't no name, bro. You a true supporter of the game, man. I respect anybody that really supports, and you know, just by listening to what you got to say and all that, you're not on that, you know, that media bullshit that a lot of these other niggas be on. You know what I'm saying? You know how many of these joints I get on, and you know they trying to be some controversial niggas and shit. Man, you know what I'm saying? You're not on that. Like you talking that real shit, and more people should hop on your show and chat with you about it, because you know you're conducting a real interview that's more, you know, that's not about controversy and who you don't like in, you ain't asking me questions like that. Who you don't like in battle rap? Who you think is whack? Like, come on, that shit is whack, man. You know what I mean? If I feel like saying somebody
Right.
whack, I'm going to say it. I don't need you to have to try to coax me into saying it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, you know, and I respect that, though.
Yeah, I like to conduct myself, like, 'cause, you know, I can get into the fuck shit, you know what I mean? But when I have, like, battlers like yourself on, man, I try to conduct myself properly, respectfully, 'cause I'm a grown man now. I'll be 42 in June. So, like,
wow.
I'm a old head in the game, and I give respect, and I want the same respect back. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So I'm not gonna get into all the controversy and try to clickbait you into saying some shit so I can get views and shit like that. You know what I mean? Because I really care less how many views I get, because I'm not doing it for that. You know what I mean?
Word.
I'm not doing it.
Real shit.
I'm not making no money off of this. I'm spending money, but I'm not making no money off this shit, man. But,
and that's why more niggas need to support you. You got my support, man. I fuck with it. I fuck with what you doing, man. Seriously. You know what I mean? It's good to see that there's still people out there, especially in the battle rap media, that still love the original culture. You know what I mean? I love when I run into people that still love the original culture, not this new culture of battle rap. It's different.
Yeah, I hate
the
shit.
original culture. The game is different. It's a totally different game now. You know, and a lot of the dudes that's into the media and all of that, they're part of that new culture. You know what I mean? They online, they starting trouble, they arguing with the battle rappers, they talking shit, you know, all that. That shit whack, man. You know what I mean? Like trying to get views and be more popular and shit than the battlers themselves. How are you trying to be more popular than the niggas that created the industry that you involved with? You know what I mean? Like, shit like that. You know what I mean? But I'm fucking with what you doing, man. Keep doing your thing, man. You know, you can call me anytime, and I'll come fuck with you.
Okay, man. I appreciate you, man. Man, this is Newborn, man. Shout out to the King for coming up and showing me and Hold This L Radio some love on my show, man. I appreciate it. And, man, you have a good night. And
no problem,
I'll be hitting you up, bro. I'll hit you up.
Yeah, hit me up, man. We could chat it up more. You know, I got thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of things to say about battle rap. So you always hit me up, and I got some new shit to talk about, man.
Okay.
All right. Yo, good looking.
Bro.
Let me go call my shorty before she strangled me when she cheated me, man. Highlight. Good looking, man, for the love.
Right on, man. Appreciate it.
All right. No problem. One.
Yeah, one.